I'm Lorraine Fields, and my diagnosis is CVID, and I'm from Akron, Ohio. I was diagnosed with CVID 5 years ago. I had pneumonia, and the good thing about it was I was admitted to a different hospital than I usually go to. Different doctors, different people, consulting. I had been sick for quite a few years. I get pneumonia every year. I have asthma, and I thought that was normal to have pneumonia every year. And then I started getting weird things, like I got a mycoplasma pneumonia. That's a really kind of an odd atypical pneumonia. Then I got histoplasmosis, fungus in my lungs, and had to have part of my lung removed. Then this was all within a space of 2 or 3 years. And I'm an advanced practice nurse, so I'm retired now, but that requires a lot of energy. I had to visit lots of patients, go into the hospital, and the more I was in the hospital helping my patients, the more bugs I was picking up. So I was missing more and more work. I was getting weaker and weaker. I couldn't figure out what was wrong. And finally, I got the pneumonia, and I went to a different hospital than I normally go to, and it was serendipity. It was a happy accident because your own doctors get used to you. My husband of 42 years thought I was a hypochondriac, and he would get upset if we planned something and I couldn't go, oh, you're sick again. I didn't even know what was wrong with me. And when I was admitted, they did unusual tests that I normally wouldn't have gotten because my own doctors just thought I was another hypochondriac. Oh, you're allergic to this, this, and this. Oh, the look they would give me. And this time was different. They came in one day, I remember the infectious disease doctor, and he said, "When did you realize that it's unusual to have pneumonia every year?" And I said, "I didn't," because I was 58 years old at the time. I was just me, sick all the time, but I'm an athlete. I've always been an athlete, and I think I would try to blow things off. Oh, this will go away, or it would take me forever to go to a doctor. I'd go too long, and then I'd get really sick, and I was on antibiotics all the time. Well, after I changed doctors and I was diagnosed, my world changed because they put me on CVID. on IVIG, and I had a diagnosis. I wasn't crazy. I wasn't a hypochondriac. I actually had a diagnosis. And being a nurse, my life has always been dedicated to helping others. So that's when I got involved with IDF. I thought, I got to figure out, I can't work anymore. I can't go into the hospital. I can't get all these germs, but I can still help in other ways. And my husband passed away last year, and so I was alone with all this stuff, feeling sorry for myself. And then I started getting some of the IDF newsletters, and I thought, I can do this. I can talk to people. I can volunteer. And slowly but surely, it's brought me back in to being alive again. You have to put your life in front and say, okay, this is here. This is what's happening. But I have to just let it be in the back of my mind and have fun. Join life again. Let's go. Go to IDF meetings. Go to on the walks. I know it hurts, but who cares? Get up and do it. Go out there, help other people. You're not the only sick person on this earth. And after yesterday, listening to that gentleman talk, he said that 10% of us belong to the IDF and the other immune groups. That's 90%. We got to find those people who feel alone, that are staying at home, feeling sorry for themselves, thinking they're the only person that feels this bad. And I think that's what my mission's going to be. I got to try to figure out how can we reach more people? Because that's the problem. You feel alone. You feel like, woe is me, and you can't. But I guess the biggest thing that I can say is be your own advocate. Pull up your pants, buckle them up, get back in life, and get going. And make sure you be your own advocate. And if they aren't listening to you, go to someone else, because you can't control this process.